Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, good morning, class. How are you doing? Nice to meet you again.
Good morning, sir.
How about you?
How about you?
I'm fine too, thank you. Okay, by the way, are you ready to study, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, as usual, let's start our lesson by praying together. Belajar, let's pray, please.
Okay, sir. Well, class, before starting the lesson, let's pray together. Begin. Finish.
Okay, many thanks, Belajar. Okay, then let me check your attendance list. By the way, who is absent today?
No one, sir.
One, sir.
Okay, very good. No one. Okay, well, class, in order to make you easier to understand about the topic we are going to discuss, I will show you many slides on PPT to make it clear enough. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. I will show you in many slides. Okay, by the way, can you see the slides well?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, before we learn about the main topic here, let's discuss about the main competence, basic competence, the indicators, and our learning objectives today. Okay, take a look at the main competence here. There are two main competence here, KI 3 dan KI 4. Okay, read it by yourself. Okay, have you finished reading it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now let's move on to the basic competence here. There are two basic competence we have to learn. 3.21 and 4.21. Okay. Okay, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now let's move on to indicators. There are 4 indicators we have to learn here. 3.21.1 to analyze the social function, generic structure, and the language feature of a report text based on its context. The second one's 3.21.2 to conclude the social function, generic structure, and the language feature of a report text based on its context. The third one, 4.21.1 to create a report text based on its context. And the last one, 4.21.2 to communicate a report text based on its context. Okay, have you got them?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay, very good. Now let's move on to our learning objectives. There are 4 our learning objectives here. Number 1, by discussing with other students and observing a picture presented on PPT, you must be able to analyze the social function, generic structure, and the language feature of a report text based on its context accurately and appropriately. The second one, by identifying other references can be links suggested by teacher, you must be able to conclude the social function, generic structure, and the language feature of a report text accurately and appropriately. The third one, after discussing with me and other students, you must be able to create a report text independently. And the last one, after discussing together, you must be able to communicate a report text confidently. Okay, see what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, before we are going to discuss about the main topic, I have a great motivation for you in learning English. Let's take a look. If you can't stand the fatigue of study, you will feel the poignard of stupidity by Imam Shafi'i. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, I would like to know what we learned in the previous meeting. Okay, do you still remember what we discussed in the previous meeting?
Yes, sir. We discussed about present tense.
Okay, present tense, good, Fajar. And do you still remember its pattern?
We use will verb one, sir.
We use, yes, subject plus verb one. Very good. Okay, look at the picture once again. Can you see the picture clearly? What is it? What animal is it?
Bee, butterfly,
Okay, a bee. And then, what is it?
butterfly,
Butterfly. Very good. And then, this one?
A grasshopper.
motor,
Christopher. Very good. This one, how about this one?
mosquito,
Mosquito. Very good. How about this one?
Dragonfly.
dragonfly,
Okay, dragonfly. And the last one?
bumblebee,
Bumblebee. Okay, good. Bumblebee. Okay. In order to make you more understand about the topic we are going to discuss here, okay, let's take a look at the next slide. Here it is with the problems. Okay. By the way, who wants to read with the problems here?
Me, sir.
Okay, good, Roger. Go ahead.
With this problem, Santoso has a new friend named Wisti from Bandung. She has been studying in SMK Harapan Pelita. Now she is paying us to observe an insect here. She must analyze it from its sizes, colors, and habits. She must also submit the descriptions of what she observes. However, she feels that those are hard to do.
Yeah, very good, Roger. Okay, in order to help VC to solve problems, let's take a look 4 questions here. Okay, in order to make it sure about your answers, now make a group of 5 and don't forget to be an active learner and decide who your leader in your group. Okay. Okay. By the way, have you decided the leader of your groups?
The leader of Group 1, sir.
Okay, Fajar, good.
I'm the leader of group 2, sir.
Okay, good, Anton.
I'm the leader of group 3, sir.
Okay, very good, Angita. Okay, in order to find out the best solution of your problems, I have provided 3 links of videos. You can access the links of videos on your mobile phone. Okay, now it's time for presentation. Good one, are you ready to present your paper? Okay, good, go ahead.
Crickets. Crickets are six-legged omnivorous insects from the family Grillidae. There are more than 900 species of crickets in the world, with greatest concentration in tropical areas. Most of them are nocturnal animals. They are famous for their unique ability to chirp. This is the way for male crickets to attract the female. Most of crickets have a cylindrical body with the average size of 5 centimeters. Their body is divided into 3 sections. They are the head, thorax, and abdomen. Their head is round with large compound as simple as mouth, palpi, and 2 long antennae on it. Their compound edge allow them to see in multiple directions, and their simple edge allow them to distinguish light and dark. The palpi are located next to their mouth, and it helps them to grasp food. Their thorax is where the legs and wings are attached. They have two forewings and two hindwings. Male crickets create chirping sound by rubbing the hindwings. They have two pairs of walking legs and a pair of jumping legs. The jumping legs are located on the back part of the thorax. The abdomen of a cricket consists of 11 segments and it ends with two long spikes known as cerci. It functions as sensory organs that allow a cricket to feel its surroundings. There are also some holes along their side of abdomen called spiracles that allow them to absorb oxygen.
Okay, very good, Fajar. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, feedback. Okay, it's time for me to give feedback for you. All of you have a good presentation. The first group talk about cricket, and the second group talk about ant, and the last group talk about grasshopper. Now, I would like to give the possible answer of these problems here. Okay, let's take a look together. Number one, how can we stay informed descriptions of what she observed to her teacher? Jadi, bagaimana cara Wisti menginformasikan deskripsinya tentang apa yang dia amati kepada gurunya? Okay, and this is the best answer. She can inform descriptions of what she observed to her teacher by creating a text. Okay, number two. Now I would like to describe about dragonflies in generals. Okay, before we close the meeting, let's make a conclusion of what you have got. Okay. By the way, what have you got so far?
A report text, sir.
Repeat once again. What have you got?
A report text, sir.
Okay, creating a report text. What else?
The language feature of a report text, sir.
Okay, very good, Angita. Okay, before we close the meeting, I would like to tell you about what you have to do in the next meeting. Don't forget to do the assignment and discussion forum. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, let's close the meeting by praying together. Okay, Fajar, let's pray, please.
Okay, sir. Well, class, before closing the lesson, let's pray together. Begin. Finish.
Okay, thank you, Fajar. Okay, that's all of our presentation. Thank you for your attention. I hope you always enjoy about our meeting. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.